The Metro Gold Line Foothill Extension Construction Authority commissioned award-winning public artist Andrew Leicester to develop the design concept for the $18.6 million Gold Line Bridge, a nearly 600-foot-long structure that crosses the eastbound I-210 freeway in Arcadia. The bridge is part of the 11.5-mile Foothill Extension light rail project from Pasadena to Azusa, currently under construction. It was envisioned to be a sculptural landmark for the area, and Andrew Leicester was brought on by the construction authority at the beginning of the planning process to make that vision a reality. Over many months of planning, Andrew Leicester's design concept evolved to meet the needs of the site, requirements of regulatory oversight agencies, and the challenges of making a sculptural bridge constructible. Throughout that process, Andrew Leicester's creative process allowed him to stay true to his original themes but evolve them into the final concept under construction today. This creative process has been documented through Andrew's sketchbook, a book that has been selected by the Pasadena Art Center to be part of its current exhibition entitled Pages. Developed by the Elise DuBrulé Williamson Gallery at the Pasadena Art Center College of Design, the Pages exhibition aims to offer art lovers the opportunity to examine the development of the creative process by looking at pages of sketchbooks and notebooks from over 24 world-renowned artists and creative professionals, including Andrew Leicester.
All fields have a high modicum of creativity, and that creativity takes place in the thinking process that one is working through. People can come here because they love books. They can come here because the pages are turned into sculptures because they love art. They can come here because they love ideas. They want to look and see what Mark Twain did when he was correcting his things, or what Einstein's notebooks, where he was actually sketching out the theory of relativity, among other things. Or they can just come and enjoy it for the beauty, and that's really what the intention is.
We were looking at contemporary artists' books and their notebooks, and we have quite a few of those in the show. Andrew's work was one of those that caught our eye, especially because it's for a project that's underway and that people have been watching as it's progressed. So we thought it would resonate particularly with the local population.
And what was really interesting about Andrew's book was the breadth of ideas that he was considering, the way he was setting up as wide a palette as he possibly could to cull through, to glean things out from, to make connections with, and then move them towards a final solution. On that page, what I'm really interested in is the way that it relates to the thing we're going to see in space. There's going to be some differences, but there are also going to be some very interesting connections. There's recognizability of certain features, there's a carryover.
There's a whole kind of lattice work organically going on behind in my brain, and so these thoughts pop up and then they go away, and then in this book the basket theme, for instance, comes and goes. And it came in right at the very beginning because it seemed like a natural physical form to wrap a column, and then it went away completely, and much later on in the evolution of the ideas it sort of re-emerged, but in a different form and in a more minimal form. I see this particular choice of image is useful because hopefully the people that come in and see this sketchbook, a lot of them will have seen the bridge, which will be completed in 2 months' time. And so when they see the title that says San Gabriel Valley Bridge on I-210, they'll go, oh, but that doesn't look anything like the finished product. And so in that sense, it's a testament to that kind of physical evolution of an idea.
And then we saw it and we thought, this is perfect because it's actually thinking in the making. What Andrew's drawn out there is now becoming a reality. This is not just about thinking something through and then leaving it in the book. It's about thinking something through in your notebook, sketching it out, thinking it through, and then making it happen. Because many of these people will drive on the 210, so they can drive by and say, hey, I saw the sketch for that. That was way back when it was still just in the ideation phase.
You can view Andrew's sketchbook and the pages of other artists during this exhibition, which runs through January 13th, 2013. Learn more about Pages exhibition at www.williamsongallery.net/pages. Learn about the Gold Line Bridge project at Facebook/Gold Line Bridge.